Why does every AI engineer learn NumPy? What is NumPy? The secret weapon every AI and ML engineers or beginners needs. A NumPy, Numerical Python, the core library that power AI and machine learning, handles array, matrix, and math operations. Run 50x faster than the regular Python list used by the TensorFlow, PyTorch, and Pandas. No NumPy equals to no AI. It is that simple. Why NumPy then? First, array. NumPy processes millions of numbers instantly for faster than the regular Python list. Essentials for AI and data science. Easy math operations. Performs complex math, statistics, and linear algebra with just one line of a code. No loops needed. Power TensorFlow and PyTorch. Every major ML framework is built on NumPy. Learn its one and use it everywhere in the AI and ML. NumPy in actions. NumPy powers real-world AI and ML from the processing datasets to training models, image manipulations, and scientific research. NumPy is the engines behind it all. Your AI journey starts here. NumPy makes complex math simple, no PhD required. Write a Python code that thinks like a AI. Handle massive dataset in seconds. Power every ML models you will be ever build. Trusted by the data scientist worldwide. Master NumPy, master machine learning. Demo time. So for this demo, I have prepared that in one Google Colab and some of the basic example for the beginner. What I'll do this, it is running A to Z code. I'll be just try to run that in a run all because we'll save that in a time. So what will be see the beginner friendly introductions to NumPy using the Google Colab, creating a NumPy array, indexing, slicing, two-dimensional statistics, and a small project as well. So if you want to install the NumPy, you have to just follow that in a exclamations mark pip install and NumPy, and then once it is there, so you can use it. By default in Google Colab instance, you will be get that it already installed. So once it is the installations of NumPy is done, then you can use the import NumPy as a np and print NumPy versions np and then version. After that, create your first array. So here number is the variable and np is the reference of a NumPy and then array followed by that, and we are passing 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 elements and then printing that in their values. So here you can see it's creating that in a array and class is called to NumPy in array. Now basic calculations. In the same operations by this numbers variable, we can do that plus tens. Now what happen? Each and every elements will be added with a 10, multiply with a 2 and divided by the 10, and you can see here that in output. Then we can do the indexing also. The indexing always in Python, it will be start with a number 0. Num array 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 followed by the, we want to print the 0 positions, meaning 10 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and in reverse -1, meaning it will be start from right to left. So here you can see their output. Then we can do the slicing also, like in a NumPy NumPy 10, 20, 30 and 50, and number 3, and then number 2 start with a 2 and 1 to 4, and then length of a only it will be go to that in a 2 only. Every second element it will be printed 10 to 30 50. So in between some of the number is not there, you can see, and this is the output for above one. Then we can use the for a statistics purpose, like let's say 65 72 88 91 55, and then you want to do the sum of the marks, mean of the marks, max of the marks, and minimum of the marks, followed by the standard deviation. So here you can see that in all their respective value. Two-dimensional array: 10 20 30 row number 1, 40 50 60 row number 2, 70 80 90 row number 3, followed by the column 10 40 70 20 50 80 30 60 90. Then it is printing that in a in-dimensional array, followed by the you can see by that in a 0 positions, and then respective data will be get it by that in a this. I'm going bit fast because I want to save the time, otherwise this video will be go for more than 10 minutes, and so forth. So number 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, followed by the reshape of a 2 to 3. So you can see here starting from 2, and it will be go to that in a 3. So there is a multiple dimensions it will be there. Here you can see, and we are printing that in a metric, followed by the whatever we have done that in for reshape, right? So it is converting that in this number into the 2 dimensions, 2 row and 3 columns, right? So this is the nothing but a reshape method, right? Filtering a data, so we can filter it out, like in, let's say we are storing in the marks and greater than equals to less than 40, and then we can say the pass and fail, right? Similarly, creating a sequence with a array, so like let's say 1 to 11, followed by that in a 0 to 20 with escaping the number 2, so 0 to 4 6 something like, and it will be go to that in until 18. Creating every space value with a line space. So here you can see we have a random numbers and practical exercise. You can do that in this one. I'll share the notebook in that in a descriptions. AI is not just one technology. You need to understand the complete journey from programming and machine learning to generative AI, LLM, AI agents, and cloud. The NumPy is not sufficient, but that is a first step, or we can say that is a good to start with a NumPy, Pandas, learn the Linux, core Python, and many more. In our EduArn, we are offering the several courses with a up to 80% discount. If you are really interested to learn that in AI with a real hands-on, either the weekday or weekend course with an expert like me and other trainers who is holding the more than 20-year experience in topmost organizations, right? And you will be get the hands-on lab, all materials, document, and EduArn LMS in free. So if you think this video is good for you, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment it. Thanks for watching.